Tucked away in the heart of downtown Statesville, North Carolina, lies one of Iredell County's best-kept secrets. The locals refer to it as the Evening Farmers Market. Meeting only once a week on Thursdays from 4 to 6:30 p.m., the local producers bring Pecan Park to life with fresh fruits, vegetables, flowers, baked goods, organic meats, eggs, honey, and home goods. Lively music, laughter, and friendly conversation fills the air. Born from the idea of a few local farmers who wanted a market that was not just a place for them to sell their meats and produce, but a market that was run by the farmers. Once permission from the city of Statesville was granted, those farmers' dreams became a reality. Established in 1999, the farmers felt it was essential to operate this market under the highest ethical standards, establishing a reputation of integrity with the community. With this in mind, the farmers set the firm ground rule that each vendor be the original producer of what they sell. The second groundbreaking decision was to be the first to offer evening shopping hours to working customers, affording them the opportunity to purchase local meats and produce on their way home from work.
Our most important feature of this market is that everybody has to make, bake, or grow whatever they sell. So it is, to me, a place that farmers can sell their produce directly right to the customer, and I think that's the best deal. Right. And you also know that it has been recently picked.
Right.
I think it is all beneficial because it's all health related. And I say food is our medicine, and unless you get it close to the producer, the higher the nutrients.
We wanted the vendors to be original producers.
Right.
That means you either grow it, bake it, or make it. And we enforced the rule. We were pretty tough on them because we wanted to become known for our integrity.
Right.
To be the market where you can be assured whoever you buy it from, the person behind the table grew it. So that was the basic concept, because customers were getting frustrated because they started asking us, well, who really grows their stuff here? And then we tell them. So we are actually the farmers, so we got to make the rules, and we made the rules to be honest, so the customer knows that what he's buying is really what he thinks he's buying. Well, but these people here are local residents spending local money with local farmers for local food, which keeps the money circulating locally, which seems like a good idea. And if you want to look at nutritional issues, environmental issues, pollution issues, if people get their produce here and don't go to the grocery store, there's trucks that don't have to run from Florida and California, and a parked truck doesn't use any fuel or put out any pollution. So that's what we wanted. Plus, there's this thing, a new term called the localvore people, because eating local evidently is more beneficial because it hadn't had to travel for a couple days on a truck. You got your full nutritional content, and so if we weren't needed, I don't think these people would be here. Go visit a farmer's market.
Yeah, absolutely.
The easiest way. Yeah, maybe a grocery store is easier, but I think once the people take the vegetables and stuff home and see the difference in quality and freshness, we must be doing something right because the crowd show up every week.
My name is Cheryl Tacola, and I own a restaurant in town called Risto's Place, Food and Spirits. And we've been there for about 14 years now, and what I do is American, buy USA. My plates are made in America, my silverware, my dishes. Farmers start putting stuff on the table, I start putting it on the plates. What do? Local musicians. I make all my sauces, all my stars. This is my favorite farmers market. This started the same year I started over there. So they just, I do this one, but I go to somebody's field on Tuesday to start myself off each week. It's whatever they have, that's on the plate. If it's Swiss chard, it's on the plate. If it's lettuce, which is everything. Potatoes, carrots, onions, green peppers, whatever, berries, fruit, whatever they have, it will be on the menu over there.
Deeply rooted in the growers of the evening farmers market is something author David Orr discusses in his book Earth in Mind on education, environment, and the human prospect. He refers to ecological intelligences that are essential to the understanding of the relationship between what we eat, the soil in which it's grown, rainfall, other natural cycles, and how they're all part of where the food we eat comes from. He also suggests that there are qualities of life that are essential: husbandry, patience, hard work, and self-reliance, practical skills, and thrift, all qualities that the producers at the evening farmers market possess.
Well, we home educate 4 children, and they started reading Joel Salatin's books, and the first one was You Can Farm by Joel Salatin, and got to watch what you give your kids to read. Give them something good to read. And so they started reading about this growing your own and doing it healthfully, and so they wanted to volunteer at a farm, so we were in Virginia. They volunteered for 1 year at a farm, and so they passed the test that they really want to work on a farm. So we moved to North Carolina, and 2 years ago we bought some land here in North Carolina in Statesville, Echo Glen Farm, and they have been farming. We have 100 egg layers, and they grow Cornish cross meat chickens, and we have organic batch growing. And the reason we do this is because really the local grow your own is that's what we started with in this country. It's the original grocery store. And with gas prices the way it is, it just makes sense to really encourage your local farmers to grow it. That cuts down on all that, having to carry it from one state to the next. But, okay, I can't grow bananas. So I do appreciate being able to get some bananas, this sort of thing. But there's a lot of things I can do and that we can do as a family. So it's just it's a hard-working experience, but it's wonderful because you know what's in your food, and then you come to the market and you're meeting all these people that live in your area, and it just encourages that sense of community, and it's good work. So
Great. Well, great. Well, thank you.
We enjoy it.
Thank you.